Let's see here. Is this going to work? It's working. Okay, great, I think.
There we go.
Oh, man.
It is extremely dark here.
First thing that happens, I walk out and there's this grayling. You know, it's like a solicitor at your door.
All right, come mustache on.
So let's see.
What's wrong? What do you want me to do?
Come outside.
Oh, you gotta wait a minute because I'm putting stuff in my chest here.
Fine. We'll give Tyas all this honey.
So you guys are kind of close to the... Yeah, I see where you're at.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll head over to you. So far I've managed to find some copper and mine it, but I'm looking for circling cores in order to, create a forge.
Right.
Give me just a second.
And this this initial island, the meadows just goes on forever. I mean, this is just, yeah.
Oh, I think I may have just given that to Ty, so. Have some honey, Ty.
I don't think anybody's handed me anything.
Oh, okay. Ashlyn, do
Wait a
you have
minute.
honey?
No,
Wait
I
a
just
minute.
have the honey I had to start with.
Okay, well, there should be
Oh, no,
50
I have
honey
honey.
on. I'm saying there should be 50 honey on one of you.
It should be unmistakable. It's the person that's adhering to the wall and floor right now.
Yeah, because there's 50 of it, so
That's a lot.
chunk of honey. I've got like 8 beehives at my house and my other server, so.
Let's see. There you are. Okay. So you guys are northeast of me, and I'm southwest of you.
We're just barely past the standing stones.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if I'm not building a house, I need to get rid of some of this wood.
Oh, good.
There's a thing.
There's a what?
What you want?
Got a
Yeah,
exclamation mark.
I was gonna make some more chests.
All right. What? Somebody snarled at me. Go on. Show yourself. There you are.
Oh, I'm going to give you some more wood that you buggered off. There's wood on the ground. Pick it
Okay.
up from there.
I'm putting some chests inside here.
There we go. I see y'all. Hello.
Howdy, howdy.
And howdy. Yeah, you have put up a pretty big building here. Just right at the start. Very good. Oh, I see. You're part of the I don't want to smother to death, but I don't want to leave holes in my roof, sort of
Right.
thing, right? Okay. I see.
I have a window and I have a couple of air holes in the top.
Yep. I see how this is. All right, now let me see. What? Oh yeah, okay. Lots of wood.
Good evening.
Hey, howdy.
Good evening.
How's it going?
How are you?
We are we're just getting started here. We're just poking around in this new server. I think I want to go ahead and make a portal to find wood. Does anybody have the ability to get some fine wood? I forget how much.
There's
you
an
need for
entire
portals.
stack of it outside here.
So say I have 5 pine wood on me.
Yeah, let me. Look
I
at
have an
this.
entire stack of it.
Because that would be a good start. What is it? There it is. So we need
I have a
40.
red tunic.
40 fine wood. All right. You have the right tunic?
Well, here's
Stack
5,
should
and,
be 50.
and there's 5 more. So
Okay.
I don't need it on my character.
Well, I'm going to... Okay, perfect.
Probably should have taken these 17 carrots and put them in some or two.
Ah,
There's
no.
chests inside that house right there. I just put in.
Okay.
You just want my carrots.
I'm going to go make the...
Oh,
Basically, I
no,
want to make a
just
portal
kidding.
between here and the coast, where the other house is.
What's it saving versus? Is it a con save or is it a wisdom save? Maybe it's a charisma save. That would be bad.
Oh. Did you have any more fine wood?
Did you get the stack of it?
I didn't see a stack.
Yeah, there's an entire stack built up of it here.
Oh, here. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, I see. So that would do it. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. Well, let me go get the Surtling cores and get started on this. I'll be back.
All right.
I managed to get 4. I've only found 1 dungeon so far.
So, interesting thing in Valheim today for me.
What's that?
Oh crap, that didn't take for some reason.
Oh wait, do you have your random start location thing on?
Yeah, but it didn't take.
Okay, I bet you have to have it on the server as well.
No, because Ace got it earlier.
Oh,
So, let me see.
okay.
But, so I went out, took a boat out to go get some iron on the other server, and got there, found a little patch of black forest, parked the boat there, went in the swamp, went, oh crap, I forgot to go mark my boat. Walked, turned around, walked straight back to my boat that was not there.
Oh no.
And no trace of the boat. No bronze nails, no fine wood, nothing. And I'm like, well, okay, this has just got more interesting because now I have no way to get out of here. And then the game started trolling me because I had no way to get some fine wood and all that. And I found a little boat on the.
So when you say trolling you actually mean actual trolls.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, so. Alright. Start modded.
It's kind of an important distinction.
I wonder if it's going to not. I wonder if I'm going to have to make a new character.
I don't know.
Because now it has me starting
Stupid snotlings running away
in the
from me.
front.
Yeah, probably so. Let's see. So let me see. What do we need here?
Start game.
Okay, that's sufficient of that.
Start.
Where's the other one? That's sufficient of that. So let's bake the thing. Do the thing. Yeah, okay. Had to remember how this works. Okay.
Oh, I don't have enough leather scraps. That's what the problem is.
I've
Can't
got
help.
8 leather scraps on me right now.
Then you have to name it. So this is Dragon House.
Alright. So I guess it's going to be a new character.
I can make
for me.
some pants.
There we go.
I don't think I had logged into this character before on this one, so. Is there a way to erase a character from the server like Morgus?
Yeah, there might be. I mean, it's commands and
Yeah.
using the console, but I don't know it off the top.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me make sure I got yep and yep and yep. Okay.
Ooh, pants.
Dum.
Unless my add-on or my mod is not up to date, which it should be.
Well, that's a valid point, though. I mean, because of the version increase, and if you haven't updated it,
Right.
it is broken. Yeah.
That may be it. I'll hop
Whoop.
out.
Ow! Jumped into a tree. Ah.
by a tree.
All right, it's up here. All right. Okay.
I was once killed by a deer. So I think I'm the only person that's ever been killed by a deer in Valheim.
I was killed by a deer. In fact, I think I was killed by a deer in this server. So I was coming over a kind of a sharp embankment, and there's a deer right there. And as he's turning around, I reach out and punch him, and then I go vaulting, flying through the air, up, and I can, high enough I can see my house from here, and then down. And the deer apparently punted me and killed me in Valheim very early on. So there you go.
Oh,
Very first game I ever played.
Hey, you.
All right. A deer ran away from me and ran up a hill and bumped up against a tree trunk, and it rolled down the hill and squished me.
Right. Okay, let's see. Is it this way or which way? Okay. Yeah. Let's see if I can remember.
Hey.
Test it out.
Hey. Where are you haying? Oh, hey.
Inside the house.
We have a
There we go. It takes you to my much less spacious, spectacular house, but this is west along the coast.
Very nice. Now we just need to get the stuff to build a forge.
Like I say, I've got some copper in the boxes there, but it's the circling cores. I was scouting around trying to find more dungeons, to get them from.
Sounds like a good thing to do for the night. Dungeon hunting.
Dungeon hunting, yeah, I agree. What job, buddy? We up to? Hold on, let's let Oracle decide what he wants to do. So there are there's Blackwoods kind of across the river there. A pretty large expanse of it that I haven't explored. There's Blackwoods to the north of here, which is kind of the
glowing
north.
thing.
The what? The what? What are you talking about? What
The glowing thing?
Are you glowing?
No. This
Is it?
giant, weird-looking glowing thing.
Oh, don't worry about that. It doesn't hurt much. Yeah.
Run, run, run.
I would be running from the damn bees, but hey. Okay, so load up on some food and we'll go do this thing. All right.
What direction are we going?
North from here is probably our easiest path.
All right, that works for me.
And I'm gonna get some junk out of my inventory first. Have a sufficient supply of stuff. Yeah, I guess we'll live with it. All right. And do that. Put that there.
Ooh, hey. There. We have some more.
Let's make a pile of wood out here. That works. And, oh yeah, can put those away. Oops, shoot. Lost my mouse. Where'd the mouse go? Okay. Keep that. Oh. Okay, here we go. All right, north. And you go north, and eventually you run into Black Forest. And
Sounds dangerous.
it kind of is. I did see a troll up there.
All right.
Ooh.
We know how to kill trolls.
Eventually, yeah.
Ash,
It's
Ash
been a
and I
while.
have Ash and I have a tried and true method of killing trolls. It's called the Benny Hill method. One of us runs
Yep.
around in circles with the Benny Hill music going, and the other one shoots it until he gets aggro, and then he runs around with the Benny Hill music, and then the other one shoots it until he gets aggro.
So, have you got the music ready?
You probably should.
So what do we do if we've got a hammer?
A hammer?
Yes.
I don't know.
Instead of, a bow.
Or an axe.
Okay.
walk
I
up.
see the problem. Right.
I mean, I guess
Yeah.
you go up and hit him in the knees. I don't know if he's going to appreciate it. We would
Yeah.
probably get a few shots off while he murdered and ate you, but
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's not quite as successful as the Benny Hill method, but it gets the job done.
All right.
I hadn't really considered the human sacrifice method of killing trolls, but I suppose that works too.
Well, if you do manage to get his attention, just run. That's all we really need.
Yeah, that's what typically we do is one of us runs and one of us shoots.
Oh, here, this is, we're coming up on that place where the deer killed me. I'm sure that deer is around here someplace.
You mean that one right there running past me?
Yeah, he's gloating. Yeah, it's this open area right here with that cliff up there. I want to
There you
build
go.
Now he's a dead deer.
Oh, thank you.
Come here,
Vengeance.
Snotling. Come here, Snotling. Dead Snotling.
Yeah, excellent.
Aha, I see the forest.
Yeah, over there. There is a bit of a river to cross. Let's see. I haven't tried to cross it down here. Okay. There may be reasons why I haven't tried to cross it down here. I know there's a good, decent crossing a little bit further up. Well,
Gray dwarves.
Where?
They're dead.
Okay.
Bird.
I've gotten separated from you guys.
we should be on the map.
Yeah, it's just you're further away than I was still up the hill.
So let's kind of cross over here. I hear him. Ah, there's someplace. Fish legs. Oh, hey, yeah. That would be Raven, I believe. Oh, no. Come here, you.
Where legs is.
Oh, whoa. I regret not having repaired my equipment before we left. But I do have a little place where we can do that. Right here. Did you kill it?
Yeah,
Okay.
bronze sword does wonders.
It sure does, yeah.
Yeah, this is bronze axe.
Okay, we're making good progress here. You see that? Yeah, there it is. There's a little house, a little hut across the river over there.
Okay.
I worked that one up to have a workshop and such in it because that's where I found my first copper is right there. And there's another copper deposit right beyond it. A whole bunch of tin around here too.
Need a cart.
You need a bridge. So I see where y'all are. All right. Do you have enough endurance to cross this tie?
I have no idea.
Okay. You might
What's
eat
the
some of
worst
that
that can
honey.
happen?
Eat some of that honey before you do it.
I've eaten honey, I've eaten the strawberry, and I've eaten deer meat.
Oh yeah, you good. I think I'd worry about us. All right, let's proceed. Here we go. I started with 75, and I got to the other side with 50. So it takes about 25 to do it. All right, there we go. And yeah, there'll be a little workshop right in here, which I will now repair my gear, having forgotten to do so earlier. So there you go.
Whoops.
Is there
I
somebody?
am dry again.
Oh my god.
Yes, you are.
All right, so here's the part of the Black Forest I haven't explored yet. Here's the original copper deposit, all gone now. So let's get in trouble. Let's see what we can find here. To make a forge and a kiln, the thing that makes coal, I think we need
Okay.
10 cores.
Yeah, it takes 5 for each.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, there you go. There's some tin.
Oh,
Well, hell, while we're here, might as well get the tin.
I think I've got a bunch in my chest as well at the house.
we have a Steve.
Greetings, all.
Well, hello there. How's it going? Uh-oh.
All right.
Somebody's getting hit pretty good. What's going on here?
That's probably me hitting the 10, actually.
Oh, why were you damaged?
I don't know why I got damaged.
Huh. Okay. We're looking for dungeons and circling cores right now there, Aslan, but you'll see there's a house right next to the entry area now.
Right.
That was Ashland's creation of the afternoon. My God. And we do have a portal there that goes to the to my house on the coast.
Here's a 10 deposit.
Oh, okay. Where be the 10? Where be the... Oh, I see one over there. Ha! Another one? Is that 10? That's just a rock.
Speaking of which, oh, okay.
Hello?
What'd you do?
Those would be skeletons.
Oh,
Yeah,
Skeletons.
I see him. Skeletor! Okay. No more.
oh.
Man,
What's
Ty,
that?
you punching the hell
Why
out
is
of that
the
rock.
10 hitting me back? I'm not used to the 10 hitting me back. No, I am being attacked by skeletons.
Oh,
Usually,
blueberries.
Ooh, blueberries.
Blueberries, nice.
usually there are
Okay.
dungeons around when there are skeletons, but
Yeah. And
one right here, I think.
This
looks
is
like
going to
one.
be a troll
Maybe a
cave.
troll dungeon.
Yeah, you got a troll cave. You want to fight a troll?
Sure.
Why
Okay.
not?
I have fire arrows.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Actually, so do I. Let me equip those.
Okay, wait for everybody to do their
I
thing.
might actually do it on a moderately quick basis. This is usually a go in, shoot 2 or 3 times, pop out of the cave.
I've done that so many times.
Go in, pop 2 or 3 times, pop
Let's
out
see
of
if
the
he's
cave.
even in here. Yeah, he's in here. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, he sees us. Here he comes! Run! Run away! Run away! Okay.
Out the
I got a
dough,
hit.
Out the dough, out the
Now I'm
dough.
dead.
Uh-oh.
He didn't.
I'm dead.
Oh,
I died.
oh yeah, I see that.
It helpfully threw your corpse outside of the troll dungeon. The troll
Yeah,
picked your corpse
yeah.
up and threw it out the door.
It not the corpse, the grave. I'm sure the troll did something else with the corpse.
This is true. All right, are we ready to go back in and see if
Yeah,
we can?
let's go back in. Here we go.
I was gonna heal up first.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I'm only at 34 right now.
There he is. Okay, couple shots.
Okay,
Go.
that's just enough of
Run.
that.
Run! Run away!
Run away! Run away!
Okay, this is hilarious. And that poor troll is like, man, I'm just trying to watch some TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Ty,
gotta
when you
heal
get
up
back
now.
here, remind me that I have some healing potions that I should probably give you.
Hey Matt, was this a new server?
Yeah,
Like brand new? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
brand new.
Yeah. For some reason, it wouldn't.
Oh, he's right there.
Whoa!
Yeah,
it
he's
wouldn't
right
You're right next to the
randomly.
door.
So I'm gonna make a new character and see.
Out, let
Okay.
me out, okay.
We're gonna
Let
see
me
if the
out.
runaway worked or not. Hold on, this will be interesting.
Re-Snorri's dead now, too.
No.
It wouldn't let me go out the door.
Well, it didn't drop your gravestone conveniently outside. That's
my
very
gravestone is inconveniently inside.
okay.
Okay,
Well, let's wait for Ashlyn to heal up, and we'll go in together try to finish him off.
You don't happen to have a runaway chest in your room, do you?
No, I haven't
Excellent.
gotten that far yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think
That's
there's some
unfortunate.
flint in there, though.
yeah. There should be some stuff where you can make, some stuff. That was a really helpful statement. There should be some stuff where you can make some stuff. Yeah.
It's the first thing I do when I get
Make
a
stuff?
house is build a runaway
Runaway chest.
runaway chest so that if I've gotten killed, I've at least got some leather armor
You
and
know, what are we missing here? I can't
Oh, no.
actually see the requirements. Sorry, cat. I need stone. All right, let me grab a couple of.
Oh, there's some stone on my corpse.
probably some stone on mine too, actually.
I was just gonna
As I
build a
sit-
fire out here if I can get.
As
grab
I
some
sit
stone
here
real
and
quick.
punch the stack of wood
Uh-oh.
because I don't have a hammer yet.
There might be wood in one of the chests, actually.
Very little.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm punching the stack. Because I have to build a hammer before I can do much of anything else.
There's 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, unless you want to.
Oh my gosh.
Did you guys create new characters?
No.
No.
Okay.
I'm not using my high character, but yeah, it's character I was messing with you guys on server way
Oh,
back
okay.
when.
Yeah.
Tragan, you may remember him. So we didn't have a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I'll figure out the add-on or the mod a little bit later.
Let me see if
Oh,
is that enough? That's enough.
well, I lost
There we go.
boar.
There we go.
It should be sheltered in here. Yeah.
I can have pants or a tunic, but I can't have both, so I guess I'll have pants. Okay.
I'm using my most experienced character.
Right.
This is my second most experienced character because my most experienced character has like 4 bodies in the mountains and I haven't been able to get them back.
Oh man.
You need help?
Yeah.
I don't even remember which of my servers it's on.
Okay.
There he is.
All right.
He's so pissed. Run, Ashlyn! Run, Ashlyn!
Ah! I'm running.
Okay, now the question is, can I
Okay.
get back to you guys without being slaughtered?
Well, as soon as we kill this guy, we'll come help. Yeah, but it's like we're doing the the cheesy run in, kill him, run in, kill him.
Mm-hmm. It's the only way to do it in one of these caves when you're doing solo.
Well, my main could actually solo trolls, but yeah, you got the problem of we don't have the equipment to repair the gear. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Oh hell, it's right there.
Doc, I'm stealing food from you.
That's fine. I'm running.
Because I'm gonna need it.
Run away, run away.
He's almost dead.
Yeah. Whew. He had
One
the
more
benefit
round.
of, yeah, one more round. I think we got him.
Uh-oh.
And you should actually be able to cook. I mean, I had a whole bunch of uncooked.
Yeah,
deer
I'm
meat,
gonna.
So just help yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a little bit of it and cook it up.
I see the building you put out there. I don't know if I can reach it.
Oh, you don't have the food to. Right. Yeah.
Well, that, and I've got 1, 2. Let's see, that's 3. Oh, that's 4. 4 graylings on me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Cue the Benny Hill music. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, come on. That
That's
got
okay.
him.
He's gone.
No, we just didn't start aiming. We just whack, 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 whack. Yeah. Holy moly. Okay. Troll dead. Let's loot up in here.
Ah!
That would be the sound of grayling death. Or death by grayling.
Oh, believe it or not, the grayling saved my life.
Seriously? What happened?
Yes. He threw a rock at me and knocked me out of the river. I had 2 stamina left.
Oh, God.
Alright, let me see if I can find you guys.
You want to grab
Okay, I
all the
don't
troll
have enough
stuff? I
room.
don't. Yeah. That's what
I
was
don't
gonna
have
say.
enough room either.
Okay, hold on. Let's kind of figure out what we got left.
I'll pick up what I can whenever I get there.
My corpse
get
has a
there.
bunch of tin on it.
And I died.
Oh, no.
So the head and the leather, and well, yeah, I got stuff I can dump. There we go.
I can dump my rocks.
Yeah, that's what I just did. Okay, so I think that's all the important stuff. All right, let's get out of here and help the gang get over here. Whew. Okay. So where is everybody?
I am not far from your house, and I am fighting gray dwarves. Which I don't know why I'm
I'm
fighting
at
gray
the
dwarves,
circle.
because I am.
Okay, yeah, and Ty had to start over. All right. So let's,
All right. So,
Ash, let's head up to that hut.
all right.
Because when they get to that point,
I went ahead and I marked this on my map so I'll be able to find it again.
oh bloody hell!
Oh,
We got a
shaman,
bird out
lovely.
here.
Run away, run away, run away.
Ah,
I can kill gray dwarves, but gray dwarf shaman's a whole nother story when I have nothing but pants on.
There's another one.
yeah.
It's a shaman that time.
Run away.
Shaman's easier to kill than a brute here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
just
I didn't
had
have a
to-
brood. I just had plain old gray dwarves, and I can
Yeah.
kill those, but
We just had one of each with the 2 of us, so.
I am wearing nothing but pants. So,
This is good to know. I'm glad you're wearing pants.
well, I had a choice between pants and a shirt, and so you guys should be thankful I chose the pants.
Hang on, we got another brute.
Yep.
Stupid pig. Shaman's still after me. Run. Stupid pig. Slowed me down
Okay.
in my useful running away. Oh, I've died again. Okay.
I heard something.
Gods are merciful.
Oh, here comes a troll. Oh, bloody hell. Yes, that's exactly what we're going to be doing. Because it's out in the open. Okay, where is he? And we got a great
So
orc.
now I'm not even wearing pants because my house
Run.
with pants is now
Run!
no
Run some
longer
more.
here.
I'm running.
Okay. I wasn't. Come on now. Kind of getting a little bit in the open here. Get this great orc out of here. Ah, bloody hell. Come on. Get up the hill. There we go. And a brute. Man. Just gets better.
It's not the time of day for this.
Yeah, you're right. Come on. All right. Yeah, we're getting... Probably need to just get in the open here. Oh. Well, that's one definition of in the open. That would be water. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, hello.
More.
Yeah,
And the world save.
okay. We gotta find a way to...
Ah!
We got split up, I think. No? Okay, good. Yeah, trying to find a place where we can cross across this water here. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on.
No, go away. I'm dead.
Yeah, I tried to... Oh, well. I don't know how many... Come on now. Oh, he's only halfway down. Lord. Okay.
Run towards me, Matt. I'm to your west or east.
Hold on. Let's see if I can...
And it's a skeleton.
Where did you appear after you died, Ash?
In my house, on my bed.
Oh, well, good. Go
Some little-
through the portal, and I'm in Doc's house stealing all his stuff. In an attempt to make myself pants.
Okay.
All I want is pants and a flint axe.
Oh, no.
I have
Oh, wow.
very simple needs.
I'll be just a minute.
I'm gonna let Ashlyn
Whoa.
run with me.
Okay. Get some salmon back here.
Even though I think she's probably more naked than I am now, so.
There we go. Whoo-wee. All right. Howie. Okay. Hey, there's a dungeon. Perfect. That's what we were looking for all this time. It's actually not far from your quarters there, Ashlyn.
Oh, well, that's good.
Grey dwarf.
Okay, let me mark it, and then we'll continue to try to help folks. We are here. It's right there.
Ashlyn, there is some leather and such and
Okay.
things if you would like to make yourself clothing.
Okay.
Whoa.
Running around in your
Lord.
pants.
One's bad enough, but two, come on, guys.
Okay, I'm trying to get back to you. You are to our east. East, where's east? East is actually back this way.
I can get back to my other corpse. I've got pants and another axe there, but as long as I don't run back into that shaman again.
It'll get better. I mean, it's daylight now, so...
Yeah. Once I get back to my regular corpse and I can get my troll armor and things back on, I'm fine. It's this running around with nothing but pants on that is an issue.
Come on now. Come on. Let's kill the guy. Gotcha. Whoo-wee. All right.
Everything up here.
If I'd known I was going to be killed by a pig running out in front of me and giving the shaman time to catch up, I would have turned around and fought him, and at least I could have died an honorable death.
Woohoo! A corpse.
Okay. I think I see some folks.
I recovered a dandelion. Woohoo!
Your corpse time.
I see somebody's icon behind me, so yeah.
Yeah.
I was here to
There
help you
should
get
be a
your
whole bunch of
corpse.
stuff chasing
Ashlyn
me.
done made herself a hat and everything.
Well, why not? I had the leather
I just-
for it.
I just went with pants and a shirt and thought I was stylish.
Hey, what?
All right, shall we go this way and attempt to find my body?
Corpse run.
Well, the sad thing is this is just the corpse with all the baby stuff on it. That's not even with the. That's not even the corpse with my good stuff on it. That's just the corpse with all my leather.
All right. Let's see where folks are now.
I am running to the north.
Are you with Ashlyn?
Yeah.
Well, he's ahead of me.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
Well, I was
You don't have
running.
your
I can't help.
you don't have your map thing on there.
Do I
Mickey.
not?
Yeah, that's why you can't see.
Oh,
you.
okay. There we go. Now I'm visible, or should be.
Woohoo! I have pants.
Feels good to have pants.
I'll kill the troll in here.
Yeah, and yeah, we're two for two on trolls. Of course, the trolls are 2 for 2 on us. So yeah.
Yeah. Doc, the upside is we're making a good start at building you a runaway chest because we're gonna have a bunch of leather and flint stuff here for you.
There's some carrot seeds.
when we're done.
Oh yeah, good.
One of you guys wants to pick it up.
My inventory's full. So Ty, you wanna?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, same.
I just picked something up. What
Why
did I
don't you
pick
get your grave there?
'Cause I was picking
up? I
mushrooms.
got an ancient seed.
A who seed?
Okay.
Ancient.
Do not
Ancient.
need that.
Oh yeah, that's from the what you
Throw
call
that
it?
head
The
away.
bird.
I can throw these rocks away. Okay. Now, let's
So we've
go.
got your corpse number 1.
We got corpse number 1. Now let's go see if we can manage to get corpse number 2.
Yeah, we're
Which is the
hanging
one that
by
actually has all
the
its
troll
stuff
cave
on
where with corpse number 2 inside, and then not far from here is going to be that dungeon that we found.
Well, I need to get my corpse still.
Where is your corpse?
It's near the dungeon that we found.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold on. I had forgotten that Ashlyn got killed, so you probably need. Oh, it looks like you have somebody with you.
Yen deposit. Standing right next to it. Actually, I'm gonna go stand next to the fire, just because I can.
Yeah, the
Not
fire
too
is
close
good.
to the
You don't want to dry out quite so dramatically this time, yeah.
Yeah, don't stand in the fire. That's. It will dry you, but. All right, now we're in the forest, so let's keep an eye out for trolls.
I think you should be troll free in this up to here.
I didn't see any
Actually,
trolls.
you're pretty far behind me here.
It's a
Yeah,
really
we have
nice
to cross
structure
the little
here.
river first, and you haven't gotten there yet.
What
You went
is
up instead of down to go across the river.
I was heading towards. I technically think you could do either, but.
I
All right,
think there's a ravine, though.
Well, yeah, there is definitely a ravine because I found it.
Oh,
There you
Uh-oh.
are.
Somebody's got a skeleton.
yeah, it's me, and I'm eating the ground instead of the skelly.
There we go.
There we go. That worked out
Could this
better.
be the
Oh, hell.
water that you wanted me to swim over that I was already on the other
Come
side
on.
of?
Apparently.
Okay.
Now I got problems. All right,
Uh-oh.
come on now.
All right.
Whoa, what the
Yep.
hell is that?
Go first to lead to your corpse.
I
What we
died.
got?
Yep, I see him.
Okay,
like
so
2
everyone
seconds
has
too
died
late.
now. We are officially on a Zen Bassmasters day. Everyone has died. Whoops. We gotta go north.
No,
don't
it
I?
would have been fine, but I was hitting the skeleton on a slope, and I was just hitting the slope and not the skeleton. So.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Oh,
2
you
more
want us to-
skeletons showed up, included a 1-star. Like,
Here,
okay.
why don't we wait here for you? And
No,
then
you
we
guys.
can all run together.
I'm gonna cook some food for myself. You guys go ahead.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Hang on a second, Mickey. We're real close to my corpse right now.
Okay.
Perfect.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go make a new tune. Well, I brought in. I have two characters right around the same gear, and I was like, "Oh, I'll bring this guy," and I'm like, "No, it's not that fun. Just running around punching stuff." Oh,
I need to stop swimming soon. There we go. I just punched a deer. He was coming right for me.
Right.
Damn right.
I mean, if I punched him, he was obviously coming right for me, or I wouldn't have been able to punch him. He didn't die.
Ooh, dungeon.
Okay. Well, that will do.
Okay, yes, I found the dungeon, so now I just got to go get my corpse, so that I'm not walking around the dungeon and
You found a dungeon? Because I think that's a different dungeon than the one they found.
Oh, sweet.
'Cause I think I'm on the
Oh,
one that they found.
is it? Okay, well, give me a
Yep.
second. Let me,
No, because we're at my corpse.
Oh,
so you
well, there's
found
a
a different
dungeon on the hill. There's a dungeon on the hill that Tragan died on.
Yeah, that's where all those skellies were. So we may have
We have
two.
two dungeons.
Yeah, sweet.
I mean, let Ashlyn get her corpse, and then I'll go get mine, and we can figure out which dungeon we're going to.
All right. I've gotten most of the stuff off my corpse.
Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
Oh, got some gray dwarfs here.
Okay, yep. Up.
Yes, you protect me from the gray dwarfs because you have all your stuff on, and I'm still walking around in cloth underpants. So
Well, you should have taken that leather stuff from me then. I didn't think about that.
it's okay. I'm near my corpse now, as long as we don't run into another troll
Huh?
of some variety.
Sure.
Okay, hang on. Don't want to mess with him.
That'll be my luck. I'll get to my corpse, and the brother of the troll we killed will be standing there. I'll have the troll version of Inigo Montoya after me. Okay, now I can go inside and get my corpse. Yes, there is. Your rustry snore, yes. That's very nice.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh, boars? Seriously? Okay. Sorry, boars. We're not going to stop and chat. Oh, boy. All right. Okay, good. I think I see the group. I see where my corpse is. I'm going to be bringing friends, I think.
Okay.
So I'll just run up to you guys. I can hear them behind me, so I'm not going to stop to
Change is
look.
on. Change is on.
Change is on, that's right. Ooh. So it's, yeah, there's Ashley. Okay. I don't even know if there's anybody behind me right now. may
I
have
say I
lost
think
it.
they all gave up.
Yay! All right, let me go get my stuff. These guys are all dead, right? Well, I mean, more dead than they were. I know they were just skeletons, so.
They were gone whenever I walked over here. I carefully snuck over here and they weren't here. So
All right.
All right, where y'all at?
They met a timely death.
We're at the top side of the troll cave, just across the little river.
Pardon.
And that.
And there's a dungeon right over here.
Oh yeah, that I can do. Get rid of that. Okay. Put all the stuff up. And
There you go, Ash.
where
I
this?
just dropped it down there, but there's some healing potions if you want them. I was trying to put them on you, and they dropped down the.
That's okay.
All
I
right.
got them.
You got 'em?
Yep.
I am ready to go. Was there actually a dungeon over here?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, yeah, I see it.
Ty, would you like some healing potions?
Sure.
Okay. You guys inside?
No, not yet.
I'm coming towards you.
Okay.
Behind you still.
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's see what we got.
We have death.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Mushroom.
We have a dead end.
They're not implying anything about our future, are you?
It would track with the way things have been going, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Oh, hold on. Not a dead end. There's more stuff. Which
I'll say there's stuff down on my side as the other side as well.
This one whines everywhere. Oh, hello. Ghost.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Come on.
Hey, and there it is. Circling cores. All right. I hear.
Ty, why are you being killed?
Yeah, Ty's being killed. Why is Ty being killed?
I don't know,
Because
but
I
I'm
ran
not
into a
going to get to
skeleton.
him. I'm not
Yeah.
going to get to him before he dies. No.
Yeah, shoot. All right. Well,
I can at least attempt to avenge you. Except the skeleton has run himself through the wall, and I can't get to him.
yeah, we got another circling core over here. I've still got full inventory. So somebody's carrying these circling cores. Cool.
I have some of them, so
Oh, here, I will give you this one of mine, and that I just picked up.
put it in the chest here.
Oh, well, I just handed it to you, I think. Did I not? I just threw it on the ground. I thought I'd give it to you. It's not on the ground anymore.
It probably.
Okay, there it
stacked.
is.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah. Do you want to get the rubies?
I don't have a lot of room, but I can try.
I think I can stack the rubies if.
Okay. Well,
So there were rubies back in the other room that I couldn't take.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go get them. Let's see. It was up this way.
And
This
there
is
were
about as
coins
far as
there
I,
too.
this was about as far as I got when we tried to save time. Oh wait. And there's the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the little map thing.
Nice. Okay. Gotta make sure that everybody that manages to get to this dungeon sees that. Coins? Didn't see the coins.
Someone might have already picked them up because I had already activated them, so
Oh, okay.
someone might have snagged them.
This might be tricky. Because not only am I naked, but there's no food.
There should still be some meat in one of my chests.
Yeah, I think there was still some honey too.
Yeah.
I didn't see any.
All right. Oh,
I know I didn't take all the meats, so it'll be meat to grill.
You know, so I don't think I took any of it. It's another
Alright, yeah,
Surtling
there
core
is
I
some
just
deer
picked
meat.
up.
nice. Bunch of mushrooms. Yeah. Okay.
Go pick up some shrooms. I got those stacking, so
That's it for that. All right.
yellow shrooms is good eating.
And that may be it. This one's
I think
collapsed.
so.
Okay. Well, let's go see what we got outside then. So how many cores did we get out of that one?
We got 4 of them out of there.
Okay. That's how many I
Now we
got
just
out
gotta-
of the first one.
Now we just got to hang out and let Ty get his back. Oh, we got a skeleton.
Well, we had a skeleton.
I think I punched it.
Yeah.
I
I took
accidentally
a
put
couple
my
of these
sword
deer
away.
meat up, and that should get me enough stamina to get across the river there.
Where is okay, yeah, I see you're there. Okay, yeah, everybody's kind of we have others on the server with us, and ZB Cruise is to the east exploring, and I believe that's Raven and Davy to the south. So, is all good. Shoot.
Yeah, I'm just piddling along, getting up the basic materials.
So, let's see. I'm going to try to make it back to the hut and, at least drop off some of this stuff.
Okay.
That'll be
Sounds
kind of
good.
where we meet Ty.
Probably good because I have a thing of 610 that's weighing me down here.
Hang on here. What we got? I heard something. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's coming out of the woodwork now. He's still okay. Yeah, he's still fighting over there.
We had 2 more coming, so I just decided I'd come to them. Brute!
I gotcha.
I probably could take him, but the brute
shaman.
and the shaman together, I'm not entirely sure I want to do another corpse run, so I wasn't willing to risk it.
You got another one coming up. Where is he? Oh, right behind me.
You're going to tick me off now. I'm activating the
All right.
tick me off. I'm activating my Ithacure powers.
Okay.
Is that everybody?
I think that's all of them killed for now.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's more around, but
Yeah, we're carrying too much stuff, so
Okay.
yeah. All right, so let's try for the hut again. See if we can team up with Ty. All right. Well, shoot.
Careful. Gotta turn over.
Come on now. Here we go. Where's he going? Oh,
I got the shaman.
Got a 1-star. Nice. 2 1-stars. Come on. Brute. Come on.
Okay.
There. Let me reposition here. Oh, wow.
I'm out of stamina.
Yeah, me too. But I think I can get a shot or two off of this guy. Got him. Okay. Whee! Wait. Oh, they are so unhappy.
yeah.
Holy! Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh no. Ah, shaman, go away.
Green eyes, big horns.
Oh, wow.
There's a
Shaman.
shaman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
shaman.
he walked around a tree with point blank range with me.
Yep. Okay, we're just going to get constantly barraged here.
Oh,
Kind of running low on health.
do you need some healing potions?
Nah, just need to... Let's head back to that troll cave. It's not far, if I remember. Yeah, because we have a nice little campfire in front of it. And if we need to, we can even go in.
Nothing else. You can always build beds out in here. I've done it before.
Oh.
Oh, great. The brutes are now after us.
Yeah,
I've built walls around the cave entrances and put beds in it as bolt holes before.
Lord.
I try to have ample bolts going
Well, we
through this.
probably need to do for you, Ty, is just get you some basic gear. Because you were running around with, rags. And that's, at least we're able to fight back a little bit.
There is some basic gear inside this building if anybody has any room to carry it to him. Because I put all my rags and stuff down to pick up my regular stuff.
Carrying
You just
like
got to get it to him.
tin and the troll leather and stuff like that. So,
How much tin do you have?
10.
I have 11.
Okay. I should have enough carrying weight to carry at least one of those if y'all want to hand me that so you've got a slot, because I've only got 6.
Okay.
I'll let you know if I
Well,
can't carry.
Somebody has it. Don't know who has it, but somebody's got mine.
Okay.
Okay, well now I've got.
Yeah.
Just give it to me.
Yeah.
Mickey, give it to me. I've got 21 now.
All right. There you go.
That works. Because I have that strength belt on me.
All right.
I don't need the rocks.
I didn't need the rocks either. That's why I threw them away.
Resnori, this is your...
Yeah, Resnori. That's me.
And you have rags. Okay.
I had some rags that I wore to get here, and then I took them off so that I could have room for all my other junk.
Once we get back to my other corpse, there is leather armor on it.
Trying to see if I actually have... I think I can carry 2 of those anyway. All right.
Ah, come on.
All right.
And I have 3
Yeah,
flint axes.
I'm gonna have to wait till dawn. There's
yeah,
a gray dwarf.
Okay.
It is nuts out here right now, so yeah. They're still after us?
We killed a lot of their brothers, so I'm pretty sure they're unhappy with us now.
I guess that makes sense.
In fairness, they had it coming, but, you know.
Okay.
There we go. So
It's
take
We're
it
on the
off.
move.
Oh,
Yeah,
fine.
any of my servers, I've got little bolt holes. Like, anytime I've got a
Everywhere.
deposit or anything, I've got little tiny huts with one bed and a fire and a workbench, and that's it. Sometimes a chest.
Well, that's the thing. You know, we're brand new here, so
Yeah.
and of course the reason for being brand new is that allows it to populate the new mist zones, you know, as they develop them. So all that said, it's made for an interesting evening here.
Yeah.
Let's see, what am I eating? Eating that and that and that. All right, good. Okay, almost to the hut.
If there's a second Zen Bassmasters motto after it, one with the bait, it's "What am I eating?"
There's a hut. Okay. Well, it's nice to be attacked by a boar for a change.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, there's a little gray dwarf. Hey, guy.
Couple of them.
Can't have you around the hut here, so. Okay. Phew. See if there's any. May have to fire up another one of these things. All right. Carry that to the main.
I got a gray ling. And there you.
I dropped our tin in one of those chests.
Okay.
Deal.
Then should-
Because we don't need to be carrying that right now.
Agreed.
Yeah. Is there room in the chest? Because
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
three flint axes, and I'm not sure I need 3 flint axes.
Just make sure you hand one to Ty. Okay.
I've got one on me still.
So let's see where Ty's at. Okay, yeah, Ty is on the move to our south.
Yeah, I'm working on my. That's my third corpse. There's my second corpse.
Okay, hold on. We'll head over to you and try to escort. Yeah, the Surtling Core thing. I think the first priority ought to be these getting our newbie characters survivable.
Ah,
Damn. Okay. Come here, boar. Come here, boar. There we go. There, you found the other boar. Watch
Yeah.
out around the berry bushes.
The boar has a good dodge skill.
Yeah, he does.
Kept trying to hit him, and he kept running away.
Okay, the sword has reach.
Nice.
Ah, I can't get up the mountain.
Can't either, so don't feel bad.
To go around here.
Well, you
Yeah.
know the trick, right? You run up the mountain to climb it.
I
It
see
doesn't
y'all.
let me.
I've got things hunting me.
I keep
Alright.
sliding down.
I see that. Oh wait, hang on. The weapon. The weapon. Let me get up to him. Oh, Lord. I'm not using my best axe right now. Okay. Now, where's the boar? Come here, boar. Okay, Ty, just stand there for a second. Alright. And they may have some other stuff for you.
You said you had a spare flint axe.
I do.
Okay. I've got one, but I've also got a bronze axe at half.
Kind of gone into the
Health, so.
grass there.
Okay, hang on. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? Oracle's come to inspect us. Okay, so which corpse do you want to go after next?
Well,
I mean, I think whose is left?
You had a
Oh, I've
corpse
got-
in the dungeon. Did it have anything on it that you want to keep?
yeah, the dungeon corpse is where most of my stuff is.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go back then. Just and don't jump. Just hold down shift and you'll run right up. Yeah. I also speak from experience that trying to jump when you're on top of a cliff is dangerous. That would seem to be common sense, but you know the game accentuates it somehow. Okay, it's a kind of a wide crossing here. Let's go a little bit further up where it's narrow.
Yeah.
Didn't take as much endurance.
So, do you have food on you?
Yeah, I got a little bit of deer meat and cooked it.
Okay.
Here, I've got like a butt ton of honey if you want some of that.
You got the mushrooms too.
Yeah.
I tossed some strawberries at
I've
times,
got-
so that'll work.
I've got strawberries, I've got glowy mushrooms, I've got a lot of honey.
So, well, you probably noticed it already, Ty. For your benefit, cooked meat gives you health, and the fruits and honey give you stamina.
Yes.
All right.
I have to say, I've never seen the buke berries before.
Yeah, they're
Fairly new. It's been around a little bit, but
It's been a while since we've played.
yeah.
yeah. And I'm trying to remember what I think they are a mechanism to remove your food effect.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Oy.
Buddy's house.
Whoosh.
Yeah, I kind of this character I started a while back and got on their server because they were like, you need to play this. And
Skeleton?
you need to get on our server. And the problem was their server was on day like 100 and something.
Yeah, 3,900,000 whatever. Yeah. Oh shoot! The tower. Let's see if there's anything in this tower. I remember seeing it, but I don't think we actually checked it out.
We had not.
Maybe the skeletons that came running out
Yeah.
after us a little while back, but there may be treasure in here of some variety.
Well, let's go find out.
There was one I might have put some entrails in or something along the way. If it's empty with a chest on
Yep,
top.
there's a chest up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there are no critters, so
Yeah.
just like you.
All right, there's an amber in here and entrails.
Yep, that was one I cleared.
Cool.
So if anyone has a stack of amber to want to add to, it's up top.
May come back for that. Oh, which way am I going? There we go. Da-da-da-da-da. And here is the scene of the recent apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in the interest of getting a forge, a forge up and running, because that should be our. We really need that. We have enough of these cores that we could tear down the gates. That'll give us 8.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can kiln out some coal, and then destroy the coal, and then make the. Oh Lord! It's the cadet review. Look at this. There you go. Because there was another dungeon. Where do you remember where your corpse was there?
Yeah, I've still got stuff on that corpse.
Okay. Well, let's do that other dungeon then. That might just put us over the top.
I would say, do we got everything out of here yet?
I think Ty's in here.
Ties.
I'm looking for
Going to get
mine.
his stuff.
I remember where it is, man. Let's see here. And I hope we finished clearing this out.
I believe so.
Let me catch up with you. Where are you? Yeah, back over here this way. It was to the right.
Yeah, once everyone gets back outside, it's going to be to the south.
You even got your name on it and everything. Dun, 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 dun. Do I have enough for another torch? I do. This is convenient. Let me get rid of this one. Hey, buddy.
All right.
And you can just toss
Grade
stuff.
more 5s.
Yeah, we need those. They're useful for
need
the
those.
portals. Yeah. And perhaps other
let's
things.
see.
We'll see.
If you don't have room for them, Ty, I've got a stack started. I don't need the rocks, but
I was very upset that I had thrown away hundreds and hundreds of Grey Dwarf eyes.
Yeah.
You got a stack of Grey Dwarf 5 started on your character?
yeah, I do. Hope you weren't attached to those rocks because I just threw them away.
Okay.
No one appreciates rocks anymore. They're so important to you at the beginning of the game, and now you're like, rocks.
Well, I don't know. I remember the first time I got killed by a wolf. It was we were building stone walls and in the swamp area.
Mm-hmm.
And
All right. So we need to go south from here.
Okay, you lead the way. We will.
Oh wow, a 1-star deer. Am I sneaking up on it?
You can do it. Oh yeah, here we go. I heard they did something to improve fishing. So I'm kind of eager to try that out.
I don't know about. I haven't tried the new fishing. I know there's new species, and
cool.
they jump
10.
really high out of the water.
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
I was in a
Oh, there
boat.
goes one. There went one flying through the air.
Right. I was in a
Like-
boat, and one jumped over the boat, like where the sails were,
Hang on,
and
we
Yeah.
got baddies.
Yeah,
I seriously thought it was a sea serpent.
yeah. This one wasn't jumping. This was a flying fish. He was just floating along right across the.
Oh no, wait. No, there's no such thing as sea serpents. I don't
Yeah,
know if you were there with that joke. First time we.
I don't think so, but I
All right. So right across over there
Oh
is
yeah, there it is. Yeah.
where that body is.
Glowy blue thing.
Oh, hang on. I don't have my endurance food up. Let me fix this first.
And I think I see here lies Ashlyn.
So, I died, as one does in Valheim, and I grabbed our boat to go do the corpse run to avoid all the big bads. And sure enough, I'm out there in the boat, and this
All right.
beautiful little
I have
color-
leather armor on here.
Well, it's better than what I've got.
Right?
Hold on a second. Let me. And actually, I've got 2 sets of rags, so. Let me.
So this beautiful colored pattern appears beneath the boat. And I was going, well, that's pretty cool. And then this head comes out of the water, roar, right? And I'm telling the guys, there's a sea serpent. And they're like, nah. Pictures or it didn't happen.
did you take the
Where's
time to
this
get
leather?
the screenshot to show them?
No, well, I had to beach the boat and run away.
Right.
Because it's after that was when we realized it's after you, not the boat.
Right.
And it's like, okay. Then I took a screenshot of it, right at the boat. Then they said, no, that's
Alright.
doctored. It's obviously a fake. So I was like,
That should help. So I think everything else on here is wood and flint and stone. So,
yeah. And I don't.
but
think I
here was
need-
the other dungeon.
Don't need that.
They're really big meadows.
Yeah,
play
yeah. That's what I was saying. It just goes on forever. Okay, well, let's go see if we can get some more circling cores. What we got in here? All right. That, and here we go.
Oh, there's a mountain in here too, Matt.
Sweet.
Huh. Yeah. Interesting.
Okay, got Ty, got...
Oh, yep, there's
where's
Howell.
Ashlyn?
Time to go.
I'm right here.
Okay, so I'm going to start it here.
All right.
Oh! Go, Skellies, every damn body.
Down.
Holy moly. More Skellies?
Yeah, we ran into pretty much the entire dungeon's worth of bad geese right here in one spot.
Well, let's see if there's a generator someplace.
There are circling cores in here.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
already gotten the first one.
Yeah, just grab them. We'll sort it out later.
I don't have any inventory space left to pick them up.
Yeah, I got them.
Okay, I will come.
I've got
Okay,
them.
you've got them.
All right. Yeah,
So
try
there's
not
more
to-
doors over. I think we got separated here.
Yeah, I know. Okay. All right, guys. Come this way. And then we'll catch up with Ashlyn.
There's
Hey.
nothing there.
Okay, good deal. Let Ty gather all the mushrooms.
All right.
Mushrooms. Badger.
Badger.
All right, good deal. Cool. All right. Proceeding. I guess. Yeah, we got the gang. Nothing. Yeah, there's a door on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
And there's a ghost in here.
Gammon.
Sorry, not a ghost, nest. More
Got
cores.
another
Oh,
core.
nice. Yeah, like I said, just grab them and we'll sort it out. This is good stuff. I'd say let's go ahead and make the forge and the kiln at your place. It's be more obvious to everybody.
Okay. I want to expand it, but I just haven't gotten to it yet.
Oh yeah. Because I just built where I kind of like the view. All right.
There's a amber in this chest.
Okay. I'll pick that up here. Ty is back over there.
And a pearl under the altar here.
Alrighty. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I thought I did. There we go.
All right, Mickey, how many Surtling cores do you have?
3.
Well, that gets us 10 then, because I've got 3. I've got 7.
Sweet. Alright, good deal. Well, let's head triumphantly out. And on our way, let's grab up as much of the metal in the in that hut as we
Okay.
can. And I think we're done in here. Yeah, we're done. All right, good deal. Success. Oh no. Guess
Oh,
what?
dang, it's dark.
It's nighttime.
I say we go back in until it's daylight.
I'm running away from a Grey Dwarf and the Shaman, so I feel y'all's pain.
Oh yeah.
In my tunic only. I'm like, nope, time to go. Didn't realize I was that close to the
Well, it's
forest.
the swim is a bit too far from here, I
Yeah.
think. So, let's see, which direction is that? The moon is east. It's gonna be a while before daylight comes.
What is it,
As
15
well.
minutes?
Yeah, it just now went dark. It looks like. So,
May as well run it and hope for the best.
Yeah, and there's a nest on the hill to
Nest
that
over
side.
there. So.
where? Where's this nest?
Right over here.
Yeah,
Oh,
straight
well,
in front of. Up
Try
on the
to-
other side of that bank there.
Okay, now I see it. Yeah, it's practically getting the water. Let's see if we can poke it from here. That's a little too high, but looks like we can make that. Yes, that'll work.
Also remember, Grey Dwarves do not like fire.
Yeah, that's right. These fire arrows are really good for them.
Or
So
just
how would-
Speaking of which, I've got a fire arrow here that somebody dropped that I picked up.
No, hold on to it. You'll find a use for it someday.
Yeah, whenever we run into the
Yeah,
troll.
I don't think that I'm hitting it at all over there.
I see some
Someone's
sort of,
hitting it.
Yeah. All right, well, let's
It's
get a little
losing
closer
some
then.
health. At least it acts like it's losing health.
It's all a trick. All right. Let's see. Okay. Oh hell, it's on the other side of that hill. That's why. Hang on. Yeah, they're every damn where. Okay, let me try it. Here. Well, stamina. Okay. I know we're just asking for it, but
We may as well just at this point just
Yeah,
walk
that's
in
okay.
there and try to lay waste to it
yeah.
if we're gonna do it.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Yeah, they're after us now. They found us.
Whee! Oh, you got a 1-star there. All right. Yep. Definitely get over there and take it out. Very good. All right, so what we got is what we got. All right. Very good. Nice.
Yeah, we can't build that forge in a second too quickly because I am down to about a tenth of my bronze axe here.
Somebody, yeah, good. Somebody got that ancient seed. All right.
I got it.
Oh, hang on. What we got now? Oh, the reinforcements. The neighbors are showing up. All right. Whew.
What is that?
So where
Grey
the hell are
Dwarf
we?
Trophy?
Great what?
Grey Dwarf Trophy.
Oh, yeah. The head of a great dwarf. The 1-star.
And there's
Yes.
also an eye over here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can put those up in your house.
Yep.
Hang them up on the wall.
Okay. I think I've got as much as I can take.
The troll trophies are pretty cool.
Yes, and we got 2 troll heads out of
Massive
our,
troll.
yeah, they're awesome.
This massive head on your wall.
I think I remember it was Ace and
Yep. That's what
Yeah.
just came to my mind.
so Ace and Endat here has set up a little port. You know, they dug out a place where they can put their ship, and had walls around it. And so what we did was we put posts on the other side of the wall, and then 3 troll heads on top of the posts, kind of looking over the wall. And so that next time Ace came in, and we made sure it was well lit. So next time Ace came in, you know, he'd see those troll heads off in the distance and go, "Oh my god!"
There's another nest.
And what? Really? Right.
Yeah, right over there.
Yeah, it's to the
Northwest.
yeah.
Northwest. Yeah, I have a hard time seeing these things, but
It's
I'll
a bit
take your word for
distant
it.
still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's,
so like
it's a
across the
ways
water?
off.
Across the
Yeah,
water.
it's a ways off.
All right. Well,
We don't have to fight it if we don't want to. It's not in the way.
Let's not worry about it. Let's just kind of
But it
try
is
to make
over
our way
there.
back.
Woohoo! My swimming skill increased.
You can drown less
Here,
often
fish.
now. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's trying to catch that fish.
There we go.
another gray dwarf.
Yeah. See.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Okay, now we're getting a lot closer to the...
Okay. We should be going to the east, so I'm trying to head us that way.
Yes.
And this should be close to where your last. Wait, I hear growls. Yeah. Okay.
I see a
maybe
tin
not.
deposit.
Yeah. Well. Ooh, blueberries. Everybody has room.
I've already got some stacked, so that works.
Yeah. All right. Oh God, a huge fish just jumped right across there. All right, so we're gonna have to cross over there. This looks like a reasonable space to do it.
I saw yesterday on NPR's website, you were talking about the fish jumping out at you.
If
They
you
gave,
need to get some stamina, kind of swim up to the rock and just stay there for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that'll be okay. Just. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, NPR site was talking about they had given out the Comedy Wildlife Photography Award
Okay.
that they give every year, and the Comedy Wildlife, one of the ones that won was somebody had gotten a picture of a salmon that had, jumped up and whacked a bear on the side of the head.
Oh man. And the bear's looking pretty embarrassed. Ooh, copper. Okay, hold on. Let's mark the copper. Copper, good.
Ray Dwarf Eye.
A nice big copper deposit too.
Yeah, no kidding. All right. And we continue east. Well, we will come back. I think I've got like 30 or 33 ore. That should be enough to make the forge that we need.
I've got 810 on me.
I have stuff in my chest. I don't remember what all I've got though.
Okay. Yeah. What's all with all the growling and such? There he is. All right. Almost there. There it is. There's the hut. Sweet. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can carry here.
All right. Well, I have a belt of strength on me, so if someone wants to combine some of my stuff, I can take some of it.
Yeah. Why don't you have first dibs at what's in the chest? There's some tin,
right.
there's some ore and such.
See what I can
I've
get
also
here.
got a belt of strength, but we'll just kind of split the load between us and try to get all of it. Yeah. Okay, that was enjoyable. That was the Zen way, definitely.
Yes.
And for our Winds of viewers and other folks, we're going to try to build up near the entrance point. So we'll have a forge there and kind of expand the workbench.
Okay, that gets me at 435.
Okay.
I've got all the copper and a quarter of the tin.
So let me see here.
Yeah, I've got some space too, so. Or some weight. I don't want any space, but
All right.
stack
I've got the rest of the tin.
Okay.
All right.
And I'm going to see if I can stack anything else in here.
Here, if you want to take my 10, I can, if you've got the weight, I can grab the copper or whatever is in there. That'll give me a spot free.
I got all the copper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what else is in there then.
Yeah, we got other miscellaneous stuff that we probably want to take back. So,
I've got 130 pounds on me.
Yeah.
spare weight, but I don't have
Alright.
any.
So somebody else have a crack at what's left, and
I have one spot open, so let me see what's in here that
I say, give me your Surtling cores. I can stack them with the 7 I have.
and by the way, just hit loot all, and it'll auto stack. Hold
Thank
on.
you.
Yeah, you got it.
That'll free you up a space.
All right.
How we doing?
I mean, there's most of the rest of the stuff in here. I can probably want this hide, and I can pull my dandelions away, and I can take this meat and get rid of this wood because wood's plentiful. So that mainly just leaves amber and some flint weapons.
Let me see what I can get.
Let's say if I had wood on me that I've just dropped, so I can still get another 35 on me.
Yeah, I just threw the wood in the chest.
Yeah, we'll use it eventually, and it's all good.
And it's probably not a bad idea to have a axe here. That's kind of a midpoint to run up to. And
Yeah, speaking of which, I'm going to mark this place on my map.
It's all right. It's all right. Okay.
How do you mark a place on your map?
Bring up the map. You have icons on the right that you can use.
Yeah.
Select one of them, and then just double click on the map where you want it, and you can name it at that point. Eventually, we'll have the ability to share our maps with each other, but right now we're just getting started.
All right, I went ahead and I grabbed the amber out to bring it back to the main areas.
Okay. So let's see. It's just shorter. I think it might be shorter just to go straight to your place rather than via my house. So yeah, we'll just cross country it. Time to hoof it.
I'll trust you since I forgot to mark where your house was on the map.
Just follow the coast south, and you'll get there. So we're going this way.
yeah, Odin needs to come off some horses for this game. He's going to give us carts and stuff. Odin needs to come up off some horses.
There we go. Hello there. Oh, Lord. Rabid boars.
Oh, mushrooms. Oh no, raspberries.
Oh, yeah. Raspberries are good. That's one thing I've been impressed with is the berries are very plentiful. I remember
Yeah,
that being
there
a
are a
problem.
lot of them.
Yeah. Somewhere around here is where Big Bad lives.
I bring tidings. What?
Oh, hey.
Oh.
You found one of the birds.
Yeah, that's a bird is quite annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Boyd!
Yeah. All right. You talked to the bird. He's good. You happy?
I didn't talk to the bird.
Oh, well, he's going to pester you.
He's just gonna keep popping up. He'll just disappear and pop up in front of you again.
I mean, he's a magical bird. He can do what he wants. Let's see. Actually, no. You were to the west of the... yeah, there you are. Okay,
Yeah.
I see it. I see it. Perfect. All right. Good deal.
All right. Forge. Let me see.
Well, we're going to have to make the kiln and the
Right.
smelter first. And then tear one of them down in order to make the forge. And let's see, what have you got in here? Start stacking stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to huff it. Bring my copper up here.
There's copper. I have copper on me that I pulled out of the other.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Do that. Do that. Okay.
We have lots of tin.
Which, yeah.
Oh, I have copper in here too.
Mm-hmm. So let me see what I need to pick up here. Man, you guys really did clear me out. My food.
We were bad. We were in a bad
God.
way.
Yeah, I know it.
Dying's hungry work.
It is. There they are. There's the copper and some more tin. So I'll bring that. No, I won't. It's too heavy. Let's see. You got a trophy chest for you. And leathers for you right there. So we're, oh yeah, and we're going to be fixing things. So I'm going to bring the things that need fixing. Oh yeah, I think we can do something with that. And blueberries.
There's new invasions or whatever they're called as well.
Oh, no, now that's frightening. Yeah.
Oh, after I lost my boat today, I finally got to a little safe house and immediately got an invasion. I'm like, come on, can I at least get rested, please?
Yeah, I mean, no kidding.
Then Ace shows up with the boat, like, hey, I was here to save you. I'm like, thanks, I made it, I'm good.
Here I am, just belatedly saved the day. Oh. It's still metal can't be transported through portals, right?
I haven't tried with the Mistlands patch, but
Let me try.
I would say no, but I don't know for sure.
Would really save us time if it could.
And no, metal cannot be transported through portals. Okay.
There's mods for it, but
Yeah.
I've never used it, so.
I don't mind it. I think I like the added complication. I think it's a reasonable thing. So I'll just huff it over there with this ore.
Let's
I
see
like the
here.
logistics of having to, pile it into the boat. And,
Yeah, that's how I lost my. Like I said, that's how I lost the boat today. So
yep, that's boot.
I still don't know like how that happened. Like, did something push it out in the water and then like something kill it and it sink to the bottom of the ocean? Like, I have so many questions on where it went.
Sea trolls.
Wrong button.
The Elder's power is surging through me.
Yeah, wrong button.
Well, Matt, I just dropped you off a bunch of honey that I had, and
Oh, good. I am going to be making mead before too long, so yes. Let's see, it's up here, it's up this way.
All right, I've got the charcoal kiln.
All right, here we go. So there. Now we have more of everything. What's this? Well, and having to defend it too. Well, let's see. So, smelter takes 5. What is the forge? Takes 10 copper. 25 fine wood. So we got to come up with some fine wood. Shoot.
Okay, I can do that.
Do you have the axe?
I do.
Mine is busted, so.
Mine is not busted yet.
All right.
Mine is very close to being busted, but it is not busted.
So smelter. Do you have? What do we need for the smelter? Stone. We just need a bunch of stones and 5 of those.
There's
cores.
I've got the 5 cores on me.
Okay, and here's the stone. All right. So there you go. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll do it.
I was gonna go after some birch.
I will.
I'm doing that
set up
now.
the smelter.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. Smelter. Where's my smelter? Here's my smelter. Oh, okay, yeah. This is like the 3-way thing, isn't it?
How much pine wood do you need?
25, I believe.
Oh, well, I've got 19 already, so. Ash, how much do you have? Any?
I have 3, and I just broke my axe.
Okay, well. Let's see if I can finish chopping this one tree up before my axe breaks, and then that should do it for us.
Bronze, okay.
If not, you could always go find a troll and bring it over to camp to break him for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I now have 22, so if
I
you've
have
got,
8.
Okay, then it sounds like we are. And that's good because I just broke my axe.
You like the idea of bringing a troll over to break it for you?
No, because he'll break my house too.
Yeah, we
I
just
know
got
how
some
this
work done
works.
on the house, yeah.
Minor difficulties.
all right.
Okay, that's.
There's
fine wood
some of
over
the
there.
pine wood.
I got to make sure I'm not using fine wood to make kiln.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh,
Here's-
I've done
Yeah.
that before.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, where's all this wood coming from? Oh my god.
Right.
no.
Where do you
Perhaps I
want
should have
pine
brought the
wood?
wood that I just dumped in your house with me.
I just dropped it all outside for the moment.
Yeah, but I was
think
trying to make sure it was kept segregated from the regular wood for
Yeah.
obvious reasons.
Put it in the chest for the moment.
Okay, I think we have that, and you have fine wood. Let's see what you got. Where's your fine wood?
There, I got it.
We got enough copper to make the.
There you go.
Okay, yeah. I'm carrying too much. Let me.
Yeah, I've got plenty of regular wood that I need to be offloading here. Make sure I don't have any more fine wood. I do not.
You can rearrange this later, but let's see. Forge. We need some coal. Oh, we need some more copper. We do need some more copper for the forge. What do we need the
How
fine
much
wood
are we
for?
gonna need?
6 total. We got plenty of
Yeah.
the fixins. Yeah. What am I looking at that needed the... Oh, the forge cooler needed that. Never mind. Alright. So we're good. Anvils. Coal. And some copper. Alright. Gotta toss some of this stuff. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Let me grab some of the coal, because you need that to make the forge.
Yeah, I just picked up some of it. I've got 3 coals and 2 coppers currently.
Okay, so we just need one more copper.
Should be ready in just a minute.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Ran out. So we're going to have to let this guy fly. I'm going to drop the ore next to the
Okay.
to the thing. That way you can just feed it as you need. All right, that should be all the blocks. Okay, copper. We got the 6 copper, 4 coal. Was that it? I think that's it. Let's go in there. Let's build this thing. All right.
Oh, I was
We can
chatting
move
with,
my food stuff too if we need to.
Ace. I don't think I had the right add-on.
Stone. I need a little bit of stone. Just some. These rocks will do. Now I have way too much stone. That's okay. Okay, this is a good news, bad news situation. We're going to have a forge, but you're practically going to be on fire using it.
Okay.
There it is. Woohoo!
It's the bad news. You can't repair because you need a higher level forge.
Well, I haven't tried that yet.
Sorry.
that would kind of suck, though. Yeah.
Yay, I have my bronze axe back.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
And there really was much rejoicing. And we may have some of the fixings for the upgrades too. Ah, yes! Bronze axe and bronze sword, yes. Thank you, Flint. You served me well, but we're done.
I believe Ace might have fixed my random start location mod.
Okay.
So I'll grab another tune and just see where I start. Watch it be like Mistlands or something.
Well,
You're like,
Someone
no.
build a new
we're
campfire.
interested in the Mistlands, yeah.
But since I've already started on with those characters, I won't be able to use those because they'll already have a location in the seed.
Okay, so let's see about some upgrades. What can we do with the upgrades? Flint, a bunch of leather. Okay. Yeah. I'm worried about the upgrades just yet. Let's just finish smelting what we got. Hoo-wee. Alright.
Yay, leather.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Okay. Flint. I thought I had some flint.
Do you use it to make your axe and such?
I did, but I mean, I'm looking at upgrades for this workbench here. Let me put that back here. Yeah, let me go.
There's flint back in your.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check.
Because I dropped some off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, plenty. That's what we need. This is good.
I will be right back.
All right. Here we go. Yep. And a tanning block. Bronze, forge, and the fine wood. All right. We can do that. Okay. This one. Yeah, it's a little crowded, but that's okay.
Yeah, we're gonna end up having to build an extension, I think, for the house.
Yeah. Let's see what I can do here. I think we already built those. We're good, we're good. Well, that gets us a couple upgrades for the workbench here. And one for the forge, so it's a start. We can move the stuff around as necessary. Oh, yeah. So, wheat. Now, what have we got for equipment for you, Ty?
Well, let's see here. I've got leather pants, and leather tunic,
All right.
and a flint axe, and a wooden shield, and a hammer.
Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. Zip, zip. That goes there. I think what we really need to start with for you is a bow, a fine wood bow. So let's see what that takes.
You mean I have to learn to aim?
Well, when we go out there hunting trolls and such, we might be able to make something out of troll leather if we have enough of that. We got enough upgrades on the thing. Fine wood bow, there it is. So I need core wood. Shoot, yeah. Okay, had to go back to the Black Forest for that. But the troll, let's see if I have enough troll stuff for you. I guess it's all back over here. Yeah, we can make a troll item. So what would be your preference? Like the cape or the tunic or the pants?
I guess the cape would be best because I don't have a cape at all.
Okay. Let me just make sure of that. So tunic, pants, cape. See if that's a thing. Troll leather helmet? Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Bone fragments. Okay. I got those.
Yeah, I know there were some in there. 'Cause I dumped some in there.
Yeah, I put a bunch in there as well.
Okay, troll leather helmet coming right up. Got it. All right. And you said that a flint axe. Oh, does anybody have a skull trophy?
I dropped some in the.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 of them. Okay, we need 3 for this, but so won't be able to get your big shield just yet. I'm going by Neff's organization chart. When he puts leather in a chest, he puts bones and feathers in there as well. And his way of explaining that to me was that, well, the bones are the leather of the skeleton, and the feathers are the leather, or rather the skin of the bird. So okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it made sense to him, and actually, I got so damn used to it, it started doing that same thing. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. Yeah, it's working out. So let me bring this to you. Have these as backups. Oh, yeah. What does it take to make this? This is something new. Let me see if it's in here. Just wood. Oh, it's sweet. Nice. Okay, yeah, you guys will like this. We can do this. Let me get this stuff again. I think we need that, and then that. Okay. Alright, where's Ty? There's Ty. Here's your hat.
Badoop.
Badoop. Okay, good deal. And then, let's see here. Sound like all hell's breaking loose out there.
Nah, I'm just chopping wood.
Yeah, but you know,
Same here.
you're chop wood and thunder and lightning and storms and wind. You know. Yeah.
I need fine wood to make some of those Yule presents, and I want to see what those are. So the Yule claps or whatever they are.
Yeah, I
Right.
saw those.
Yeah, I'm about to put one up. Okay. So let me see here. Let me find it. There it is. No, have well you'll figure out a good place for it.
Ow.
Oh, you got the Christmas tree. Okay.
And then they have another little thing. I'll put it right over the door here. Well, I thought no, the tree took all my pine cones. Yeah. Yeah, I have fir cones. Okay. Oh well. All we need is Charlie Brown now.
Hey, Chris, come over here and pick up some of this fine wood I've run out of room for.
Where are you at?
I am behind the house area.
Okay. I'll just put you a present beside your
Okay.
fire. The present is basically a very fancified chest, it looks like.
Okay, that's a good start. Let me come back. All right. Now let's see. Getting you a decent weapon would be another good step, Ty. And the fine wood bow, we need to go back and get some core wood, which is possible, but we've already had our adventure in the Dark Forest tonight.
Yeah, for today.
So let's see what we can do here. What's your preference? Do you like swords or axes or what?
I have played very little, so I don't know.
Well, there are advantages to each of them, actually. There's some critters out there that can only be attacked with bludgeoning damage, so the mace is appropriate. The sword seems to be pretty good all around. So, but the
let's
axe.
go for the pretty good all around.
The axe is also super useful because you can use it as a weapon and to chop down, the tougher trees. So maybe.
That's why
Okay, then an axe sounds good then.
All right. Bronze.
Versatility.
Versatility. Let's see what we got here.
I keep one of each on me so that if I damage my axe, I can still kill something.
And that. What am I missing? More leather scraps. Okay, well I thought I had some. Leather scraps. Leather scraps. Have to go back over to my place to get them, I guess. Alright.
I like the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
you now have some fine wood and some other stuff in your little Yule present out here. So
Okay. Need some leather scraps. There we go. That should do it. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can do. Oh. Okay, what am I carrying here?
Built a wall around my present I gave you.
I had to do the fire one out.
That's okay. There's still a little corner sticking out of it that you can get here.
Apparently, Davy and Raven have built a cabin. Let's see here. Where is Ty? Ty is very sneaky. Okay. So, there's your axe, and there's your sword.
All right.
All right. And actually, I think I will go get some core wood. Now that I got my good axe and my good sword. Just have to find a big pine tree someplace. God, wow. Let's see where the guys are. They
There
are
it is coming down out there.
They are south, so I'm actually going to go visit Raven and Davy. Okay, let's see. Probably drop off some of this stuff before I do it, though. Whee! All right. Yeah. We'll come check it out. We'll come check it out. That goes back in there. That goes there. That goes there. What's this? Fir cones. Perfect. Okay. So. Where's the thing? There's the thing. Alright. So I'm headed south to see their newfangled cabin.
What are you doing?
South from the main base, that is, I should say. Phew. You know, Ty, I think standing in the fire wouldn't even make you dry in this weather. Oh, I see it. Oh, they built a little platform. Nice. Yeah, it's got a scenic overlook thing going on.
Nice.
So I think I found a workaround on getting a random start. I'm gonna log into my other server, and pick up portal stuff, make a portal, and then crash the portal.
Gotcha.
I had forgot to, when I got the new computer, put that mod back on. I put all the other mod on, but the farm grid. So
Oh, so after all, it was just the.
it was a user error. Yeah.
Oh. Well, but yeah, your workaround sounds pretty
Yeah.
workable.
It'll work.
Yeah, I like their cabin. They've got this this little thing overlooking one of the meadows. They have a chimney so they don't die.
Always important.
Got themselves organized storage in 2 separate rooms with beds in it. So yeah, not bad for 20 minutes, as they say. Not bad. Did my shout go out? There we go. Yeah, and he's not done. He's going to make a little fenced-in area. No telling what's going in there.
Oh, I yesterday went to a golf cart parade because how Floridian can that be?
Right.
And I was amused to no end on how well some of them were decorated, and then the ones that weren't decorated with probably the amount of alcohol they drank during the parade.
Right.
But the highlight of the evening was there was a little bit of a gap, and about 10 golf carts missed the turn. And we never saw them again. So I have no idea where they went. But yeah.
The only thing I could think of that would be more Florida than a golf cart parade would be a hover round parade.
They had a couple of those there too. So
Kind of those little carts from Walmart.
right. Oh, I was thinking of the little like scooters and hoverboards.
That would be pretty good too, actually.
Yeah, there was a couple of those.
Yeah.
Like I said, some
I
of them
was
were
thinking
really
about
good.
this.
Some of them were.
I picked up someone's copper by accident. But I learned
That's
new
okay.
recipes.
I'm just putting it in the chest.
But I learned new recipes.
There you go.
Well, actually, yeah, you do. We need to make sure you pick up every little thing, so that's where you get your recipes from.
Yeah, there's bronze in the chest too. If you don't have those recipes yet.
Yeah. So, Aslan, have you been with us all this time? You been out there doing something?
No, not really. Playing with mods.
Oh, okay. So you've been poking around with the client.
Yeah.
Well, that's just fine. Because I think we've accomplished kind of what we needed to. Many deaths and enough Surtling cores to get a production line going. Spread out so they have our own little places. It's all good.
Oh, I found a mushroom chest or a mushroom patch not too far from the house.
What
nice.
is the materials for portals? No cores, but I don't know what else.
there are cores. It's like 20 fine wood, 10 eyes, and 2 Surtling cores. And then
We tend to. Okay.
let me see if there was anything else.
He brings tidings.
Ah, yeah, that's it. 10 eyes, 20 wood, 2 cores, and a workbench. Yeah. You know, the partridge in the pear tree.
Right.
So, yeah, my next goal is to make an actual boat, but we got a ways to go. Got to get some bronze going and such. Figure out a way to get more copper ore to the base. What the hell? Yeah, beating up the great ores with a torch. Not me. That was Davey, I think. Wait, what? Come here, you little sucker.
Actually, be kind of nice to play back through it for you guys that didn't see a couple of the things that have been changed since the release.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to that. All right, good deal. Well, we get have to get some more cores, and we can link all these places with portals. Of course, that is Aslan's forte, is making Grand Central Station.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to put someone else in charge of that. It's not going to be me.
Well, I still remember that platform with like 24 portals on it.
Yeah,
Wow.
Chris and I did good to get a 2-story house on our own.
That meme I made early on when we were doing the ZB Facebook page about, your mom's dreams of you being an architect, that was actually one of my first houses. That was in that with the sideways walls and the
That's your thought of for this old house, or the house from
yeah.
the Rapture show. Yeah. Oh, you guys are in there someplace. Oh, okay, there we go. I see lights now. All right. Smelter's full. Just need some more ore. Go get the ore. Ore. So that goes there. Okay. I hadn't seen the Christmas tree without the portal, going nuts. So yeah, that is pretty cool. Oh, you're the bone shield. Yeah, Neff has discovered us.
Mm.
That shield is not the toughest in the world, but it certainly is noticeable. I think the big wood tower. Let's see. Yeah, block 100. And versus the bone is the same. So it's basically the same as a wood tower shield. Yeah, but just a little tougher. So it's good. Let's see here. Put the food away. All right. All right, good deal. Yeah, the bones do make it cooler. That's right. We're discussing the merits of the wooden tower shield and the bone shield, which seem to
Mm.
have damn near identical stats. So obviously the cool factor is what makes the one better. Probably need to get some more fire arrows. The feathers. All right. There we go. Yes, this is good.
Chris, if you want to claim one of these beds that I've got as a spawn point, feel free.
I do that. I'm wandering now, seeing if I can find a interesting house building spot, but
With this meadows area, as large as it is, there really are a whole bunch of interesting spots. So I've seen a couple that I would have done, but I wanted to be next to the sea because I want to kind of set up a shipbuilding area.
yeah, I like being by the water too, so
I gave up on ships. Because I have another character who found the swamp by boat and died very quickly and can't get back. I'm really good at dying.
So are we.
you're a Zen Bassmaster.
That's right. It is a required skill. There we go. What sort of armor did you have? We got you that troll skin hood. But how about the rest of your armor there, Ty?
A leather tunic and leather pants.
Okay, you're already set. Yeah. So we just need to kill more trolls, and then we can get you kitted out in this troll leather stuff. That's all. That's easy.
How much troll leather do you need?
10 more, I think.
All right.
So basically, 2 or 3 or more, 4 or more trolls.
Oh, give me a second and I can hop over. I'm gonna be setting up a portal and I'll need somebody to break it on the main side. I don't want to be tempted to be like, oh, I'll just, portal around, portal back.
Instead of breaking it, we'll probably just reuse it.
Yeah, just rename it something.
Yeah, that's right. Just need to come up with a couple more cores and for the other end of it.
Actually, I left a little house out there that I was building on, with ZB Cruise, and so somebody finds it, be a nice little hut.
You put up a little sign, ZB Cruise was here.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
That's funny. I
Let me do
almost
that.
took all that with me.
We're getting there. And we'll be able to make quite a bit of bronze too, so.
That's not even counting the bronze that's already in there.
Yeah, and I raided some of that to make those bronze weapons for Ty.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think that I must have been using the character to transport between different worlds, and that's why she was overloaded.
So she
Logged
logs in
I'm
and
like,
she's
oh, I
crawling
can't
along.
move.
Yeah.
Funny.
Wouldn't that happen?
Sounds like something I would do. Alright, so I got here. I will say I was pleasantly glad that they what they did with cooking as well, putting the upgrades in.
Oh,
Took a
nice.
little bit of getting used to, but
I haven't really seen much of that yet. We've just been doing kind of the base cooking stuff.
right. So they, you know how you upgrade your workbench and all that, you can upgrade the cooking side as well.
Oh, okay. So that's like the bronze and yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so like with the workbench and the forge, you have the cooling, blah blah blah. Well, the cooking one has a herb rack or some spice rack or something like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, and they really did a lot with that, which was nice. Okay, what is this? Like take 5 on getting the character out there?
You're really determined to put yourself in the middle of nowhere.
Oh crap! I didn't. Yes, I am, but I did not. I didn't give myself enough for a workbench.
Right.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's all the little things, right?
Yeah. I'll punch a tree, and I think I took my axe off of him because I'm just going to delete this character. So. I'll go find some wood somewhere. Because you don't have to have it covered for a portal, do you? You
Pardon?
don't have to have a portal covered, so you can just
Oh,
drop
no.
it.
No, yeah, you drop in the middle of wherever. Yeah. And since you're not worried about it surviving.
Right.
Yeah. Because
I
that's
just
the only
needed
real
to
danger.
survive for.
Copycat.
Oh, hello. That planes? Oh dear God.
There's a table that you had to build, Neff, for the map uncovering sharing thing. I don't think we've unlocked that yet, but I remember seeing it before. It is furniture. Let's see. Oh, presents. Okay, that's nice. Okay, cool. Let's see if that thing is here at all. No. Well, a table. Huh. Cool. Let's see. Maybe here. There it is. Yes, the cartography table. Find wood, bone fragments, bronze, leather scraps, raspberries. We can do it. We just need space for it. It's
yeah.
huge. It is not small. That's the only problem.
We just need to build our house.
Yeah. Have the cartography house. But with that in mind, I think Ty is kind of working on that. There's like staring intently at things. Yeah.
No, I don't know much what to do, so I'm kind of sitting here.
Okay. Well, here you go. What we need to do here is expand this. Make it bigger and better. And the first thing we need to do that is get wood. So follow me. Pull out your axe.
Wood.
And I kind of like to move a little bit away from the place so that it's not obvious that we're scarring the forest.
Or the forest doesn't come crashing down on top of the house.
Yeah, little things like that, right. All right, and then have at it. Just chop down every damn tree you see. And soon, either your axe will break or you can't carry any more, one or the other. When you chop down a big tree, big log falls, chopping the big log, and they'll split into 2 logs. Yep.
I found
do
another
remember
copper
that.
deposit.
Oh, nice. Don't let the log fall on you or it will kill you.
Yes, Chris knows that.
Yeah. Other thing is, while you're out here making noise, it attracts the wildlife. So yeah, like so.
Core wood comes from pines, right?
That's right.
Okay. I found another section of Black Forest.
Oh, good. Oh, that's a hell of a thing. So this deer moves one of my logs, and then the skeleton comes up and kills the deer. Seriously?
Oh,
Run, Ty! Oh my God!
you dropped a tree on me.
I'm sorry.
PvP kill.
I actually was over here reading Neff's message. That's my excuse. Well,
Ah! Run away!
but you see the problem with the logs. Yeah. Sorry about that. Neff says I aimed well. Yeah. Well.
Okay, I'm running my way back to camp. I know I can't solo a troll.
You bringing the troll back to camp?
No, I'm quite a distance away, so I think he'll lose interest.
Okay.
Troll to zone. Troll to zone.
Okay. I'm going to not chop down the tree on top of Ty again. That's just not nice.
But I did pick up 15 core wood
Oh, very good.
before the troll showed up.
If we one use for that is a bow. I wanted to make a bow for
Yeah.
Ty here. Yeah.
Troll just wanted to help you knock the trees down faster.
I don't think knocking the tree down is a problem for us. It's the landing that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And your difficulty on that, huh?
Just a little. Yeah, Ty's over there putting his clothes back on, so yeah. Still recovering.
It's not Valheim till you've died from a tree landing on you.
Just happened.
Yeah.
I'll say there was one game we were playing. I think it was when we were by Steve's place that Mickey somehow died in the water. I don't remember what we had done that caused that.
Did you
Yeah, 'cause
insult
I
the
don't
water?
think I-
Did you call it frozen?
Yeah, I don't think I drowned. I think it just, like, I don't remember what I did, but it's yet another. But yeah, there's on that server right behind our house is the little. I just made a new character and left the Mickey there to,
Oh, right.
you know, the here lies Mickey.
I remember that.
as a memorial.
That first random put me right next to someone's hut and village, like a couple of huts. So I'm like, I'll try again.
All right. And I'm full, so I'm going to head back. Yeah, when I was out there wandering around, I renovated a few of the random villages. So
Oh, it might have been what it was. Had a torch in it, a workbench, and some.
yeah, so that's not a permanent settlement. That's just you pass by. So feel free. Okay, so once you got a bunch of wood, you've got a hammer, don't you, Ty?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so just stack the wood outside for others to pick up and use. And there is a wood stack object that'll take 50 wood, and it's very handy for that. Actually, it looks nice too. And let's see, and just sort any of the other miscellaneous junk that you got. I'm here because I need to repair my axe as well.
Whoops, I overshot my house.
That's good stuff. I guess gotta go back here.
Oh crap!
I am gone. Be well, all.
Hey, take care, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it's it's 8:30. Okay.
I'm getting ready to log out myself.
Yeah. Gotta get ready and
And
rest. and
supper
work.
together.
Oh no, not the mountain.
They put you on the mountain?
It flew over a mountain.
Oh my
I'm
god.
like, oh gosh, this is horrible. Thump. All right.
All right, I need leather still for the fine wood vault.
Okay, I've got plenty of leather over here. It's the lower left chest.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna head out. So,
Good night.
Hey, take care,
I will
man.
be in I will be in Observer next week, but I will be should be on at least on the Twitch.
All right, good deal.
So,
I think I may be on a different continent than you guys. It looks like.
Well, turn on your thing and let me get to where I can see a map. Almost telefragged there. I don't see
Kinda
it
hard to-
all.
I'm southeast of everybody.
Are you random?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's actually the same continent. You know, there's
Oh,
just
it
a little
is?
river that separates them, believe it or not.
All right.
If it's kind of south of you is one of those renovated towns. They call it Berry Town because the whole damn thing
okay.
is packed with berry bushes. It's great.
Oh, nice.
So it's pretty
I
much
was
due
trying
south
to
of it.
get to a different continent, so.
Well, just run with what you got, man. It's all good.
All right, I've got the fine wood bow for Eric. Where'd he go?
He was out there chopping up the
Okay.
forest.
Well, I'm putting stuff away right now.
Oh yeah, he's over at my place. He's coming back.
Okay.
There he is.
I'm coming back.
Let me prime the forge, and then I think I'm
One
out too.
fine wood bow for you.
All right.
And I'm going to put the rest of this core wood in the chest here. And then I'm also going to be logging out.
But when in doubt, gather, Ty, and when you have all that stuff outside, we have lots and lots of wood
Not
now.
in the face. Not in the face.
Sorry. I know your reaction now when you see me is kill. defense. This if we're gonna make this like home base, we just need more space, and storage and such like that. So there's plenty to do.
Yeah, I'll try to work on making a second level later on. I started to get the hang of it when we stopped playing.
Right. Totally understand.
Yeah, but we'll see y'all later.
My
take
bronze
care.
axe is almost broken, but
Yeah, go over to the forge and you can repair it there.
do you need to?
There is a little anvil symbol left. You have the crafting menu, and then there'll just
Repair
the
an
anvil to
item?
the left. Yeah, there you go. You got
Okay.
it. And you go over
It
to the
doesn't take any
workbench.
materials.
No. And you go over to the workbench and repair all the rest of your stuff. Basically, you use the crafting station that created it to repair it.
Okay.
All right, I think we got a great start. Well, thanks to our ones of viewers for tolerating us. Thanks to Ty for tolerating being hit on the head with a tree. I'm sure that made you forget all the other deaths, so it's all good. All right, good deal. Well, I think I'll back over here. Sweet. Okay. So yeah, gonna go ahead and stop the stream. Everyone, have a good evening.